Blog writing involves a lot of technique. Blog writing involves a lot of tips that I would like to share. But then you need not stick with all the tips. But then it is important that you understand why these points are important. When you start something new, it is always useful. These tips are always useful. But if you are a pro in a blog writing, then impress us with your blogs. So what do? When you start writing, you think you can write, with a flow of emotions. You keep writing a lot. But then that's not how it is done. Blog writing needs a particular structure. Have short sentences, have short paragraphs. Use a heading, right? Go with bulleted or numbered lists. Use bold or italics. Use underlines a lot. Use pictures and graphics. For your pictures, please have some captions. See, these are basic things. You use it in your word as well. But then, when you are blogging about something, it's absolutely important that it is not a flow of a lot of writing without any breaks there. So that is very important, because it these tips will make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more attractive for the viewer. So remember, when you're blogging, it is absolutely important that, see, blogs, people don't look for blogs right away. Even now, less than 5% or even less than that in the whole world who use internet look for blogs. So imagine the number. That number is bound to grow in the future, but then you need to attract people. Like, there are thousands of blogs. So how do you attract people to your blog? First thing is, your content must be important. Content must be there. The content must be pure. The content must be attractive. The content must have all the niceties. Niceties in the sense, you don't have to please anybody, but it doesn't mean that you can write anything and everything and expect people to like it. Your blogs must convey whatever you want to convey, whatever you wish to convey. At the same time, you need to think about the audience. The audience are the ones who will have to read through your blogs to understand what you're saying. So when you keep writing for pages, then the audience may get bored and then stop, and they may not return to your pages again. So your blogs must be short and sweet, which means keep the sentences simple and keep the paragraphs shorter, and use a lot of captions and pictures and graphics and bullets. That's how you're gonna attract the crowd. So good luck.